Alright, what's up, guys? It is another 3-day bow. Okay. My last two videos was about 3 bows that I have. 2 of them 68-inch longbows, and the other one my 58-inch longbow. And today, I'm going to say a little something about these other 3 bows that I have. And these are like my most special ones that I love the most. Okay, I'm not saying I shoot the best with these ones. At one time I did, and they mean a lot to me. So I'll pull them out and shoot them, and then put them back up, just because I want them to last a long time. Which I should just be enjoying them, to be honest. But I do enjoy them. Oh boy. These 2 double gloves. It's thick, man. Kind of throwing my shots off just a little bit because it's thicker. Therefore, it's pulling the string back just a little bit more to my anchor. If that makes sense. Even just a little bits make a difference on elevation. Let me grab my first bow. Talk about this bow right here first. This is my Damon H Savannah ultralight, 50 pounds at 28-inch draw. It's a 62 AMO, and this was made for me and shooting in tournaments and hunting with. I love this bow. It's been an absolute fantastic bow. It's beautiful. Check it out. Very nice. Okay. I love clear glass limbs. It's my favorite. And I have right here, says Boone Nephi Tryon, God provides, and I had that put on all of my Damon Howatt bows. And I even won against, at my old archery club, I won against, everyone was using compound bows. And I used this, and we're doing the pot, shooting for the pot. And I won. I smoked them all with this. And we were all at the same yardage. Pretty cool. It was a lot of fun, you know. Anyways, I got to get back up to that. But I've had this bow for years now. I might as well just give a little piece on it. And I've shot the heck out of it for the years that I've had this thing. She's been a good bow, and she still is a good bow. I love pulling her out and shooting her and admiring just the American-made, handcrafted bow. You know, that had me in mind. Very cool. It's a reflex deflex design. That's the hybrid. It is the ultralight. That's what the shelf looks like. It does have a pretty good radius on it. Shelf is pretty sick. It's a great bow. Okay, showcased it. The only thing I didn't bring today, which I'm really sad, is I didn't bring my poundage tester, because this one is pretty high for my draw length, because I have a 31-inch draw. This is 50 at 28, and I'm pretty sure this thing is like 63 or something. But for such a light bow, this thing packs a wallop. And what I'm going to do is yesterday's videos, I was only shooting 2 arrows, and I wanted to shoot more out of the bow. So I'm just going to go straight to the meat and potatoes. You know, we're just going to do 6 arrows per bow, and then the video's done instead of having to make 2. So I got a water bottle up there, and let's see how many arrows we can get into it, or at least close to it. I just strung this bow up. Hold on a minute. Oh, I forgot. These knocks don't fit this string. It's pretty small. So I need these other knocks on my other arrows. Which is fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I got my 6 here. I'll use these ones with the next, actually the last bow I want to shoot, because the next one has a small string on it too, like this one. Okay, so these arrows down here are the Easton Legacies, full length, and they're my favorite arrows. And these other arrows are my favorites too, the vintage Black Eagle. These are good. I'm glad I've seen that. Need to get a tip on this one real quick. Let's see. But anyways, while I'm doing this, what are some of the arrows that you guys like? You know, like what are you using and whatnot? I mean, I don't have all the information, and I really never went through the process of teaching myself how to tune arrows to a bow. So I'm still learning in that aspect. But for shooting and fletching my own arrows and anything of that nature, I can handle. I can do it. Let's see here. Hopefully I got this down right. Well, it was dead center in the bullseye, so it was high. I should have remembered it was going to be high because we're only at 15 yards. Right above it. All right. Actually, I'll let you guys see this bow being shot the whole time, because this is a pleasure and a wonderful bow. Should be enjoyed. Hitting high. You gotta make up for that. All my arrows are flying really weird. Maybe I'm going to try 3 under, see if it still flies weird. See what I'm saying? It's a small string, man. Just didn't realize it. No, that flew pretty bad too. It's a new string, so I'm still trying to figure out where my bow's gonna shoot better. So I'm gonna move the knock down. I feel like I put it too high. So I'm gonna screw it down a little bit. Let's try that. Maybe we'll get one hit out of here. I mean, it flew a little better. But this is the Damon H Savannah ultralight. I love this bow. It's a good shoot. Fun to shoot. Enjoyed it for years. This is number 2 as well. It's the second one made of the ultralights. Second one, dude. I almost got the first one. Okay, let's see how I did here. Just all right above it, man. A couple of them are pretty far off. Well, let me pull the arrows and then I'll get the new bow. Alright, I'm back. Okay. This bow is really special. This is made by a buddy of mine, Mike Robin. He made the tank, the longbows, and I still wanted one of those so bad. A buddy of Mike's and mine, back in the Mike's Bow Shop days. If you know Mike Bush, you know what I'm talking about. Well, his buddy Mike Robbins sold bows out of his shop, and he wanted me to be a test monkey over here on this side of the map. So he made this hybrid for me. This is the only one of its kind. This is hybrid longbow. I mean, look at the curves in this thing. It's got curves right here and right here. So it goes swoop. You see that? It goes up and then down and out. This thing whips these arrows, dude. Whips them. Beautiful bow. Beautiful bow. He asked me what colors I wanted on it and everything. I told him all earth colors. And I had him put God provides up here. You know, he provides that food and our talents and everything else. And this is 50 at 28, 64 AMO. Prototype, handcrafted in New Jersey. Boone Nephi Tryon. The Lini Lapia. It's an Indian word. And I forgot. I'm going to have to go through my messages and so I can get it, because this man, cancer took him. So this will be the last. I really wish I could have got one of his longbows. Man, they were something special. But this right here is something special. And he was worried about it not being strong enough, but he's like, man, it really whips the arrows out there. And I was like, dude, send it over, man. Let's check it out. And so I never got to give him my final thoughts on it, because he wanted to move forward with it. But I never got to give those to him. Dang it. Make sure we're recording. Okay, good. Everything good? All good? Okay. All right. Anyways, I've had this bow for years, and he wanted me to be quiet about it until we had all the kinks knocked out. It's just such an awesome bow. I love the shape of it. Very cool looking bow. Maybe I'll hit the bottle with this. Let's see. Yep. There's a hit. Oh yeah. Another hit. Come on now. I do love this bow. Oof, right above it. Right above it as well. That means I need to aim down at the bottom of the bottle. Yep. That was it. See if I can do it one more time. Oh, did go under. So, let me set this bow up. Okay. So you guys will get a good look at that. It's a good looking bow. Good shape. I love that shape. Look at that. It's very cool. Okay, enough of that. See the one that hit the bottom down there on the dirt? Still, that's some good shooting though. That's a good bow. I'll hunt with that bow any day of the week. Alright, let me get my arrows. Okay. This next bow is one of the bows that got me started into the marten area, and then drifting back into Damon Howatt. It's a very special bow to me. Me and Mike Bush had a lot of discussions about it, and I sent him my limbs and he had them dipped for me, and this is back when marten and Howatt were still working out of the same factory and whatnot. But this is one of my favorite bows, and they're hard to find, and I haven't strung this thing up in a long time, and I haven't shot it in a long time. But it's last, but it's definitely not least. It's one of my favorites. Besides my saber that I had, which is the Panther. Marten Panther. I haven't shot this thing in a long time. This one was not made to be able to shoot off the shelf, so I made my own shelf out of leather, glued it together, and then slowly filed it away until it was perfect. And yeah, and it works great. It took me a while to get it figured out, but Mike Bush was like, dude, he even had me give the patent to some other people. Oh man, my bow went down. Dang it. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Let me get my bow up properly here. Okay. Anyways, this one was dipped, and this was a big deal. Actually, it's a big deal. This is probably the only Panther that was ever dipped. Probably. With dip limbs and everything. I'm serious. This is a one of a kind right here. I put leather underneath here and also here to quiet it down on both sides. I put a lot of work into this thing. It took me a long time to get this bow into shooting where I wanted it to shoot. If they would remake this bow and just make it to where you could shoot off the shelf, they'd sell a lot of them, I think. Anyways, 55-pound limbs. So with my draw length, this baby is pushing it like 66, 68, right around there. But it's cool. I haven't shot it in a while, and I guess we'll shoot these ones first since I got them. See we can hit that bottle. I haven't shot this bow in a long time. This string that's on here, Mike Bush made. He made that string for me. He asked me what colors I wanted, and he made it for me. He forgot to serve it though. I was like, bro, you forgot to serve it? He's like, oh man. He's like, I can't believe it. So I did the serving on it, but we had a chuckle. And I miss you, Mike. I miss you, Tony. And I miss you, Mike Robin. I miss all those guys. Okay, let's see if I can hit these bottles. This bottle here. Okay, that was really high and to the left. I just hit it right next to that other one. So what is this telling me? It's shooting 10 inches up, and I'm aiming right at the bottle, and like 4 inches to the left. Let me knock it up high and see if that's going to remedy it. A little better. Man, I would hit everything with this. Let's try 3 fingers. Under. Okay, that was more straight on. Got the bottle. 3 under looks like where it's at with this thing. Yep, definitely. Right next to it. She's loud though. But man, she's a classic. Good old days. This reminds me of the good old days. Yep. Yep. Had to take a moment of silence for my brothers I miss. I'm going to take these 6 shots with this too. Just because this is nostalgia for me with this bow. Ooh, that flew good. They're all landing right next to it. Let's move it over. That went up high. I need to aim for the bottom of that bottle. Whoa. Jeez. That's what flew crazy. But that is the Panther. She's fun. Fun bow to shoot. Yeah, that's not bad. They're all down there pretty good, most of them. See all those high ones to the left? I was aiming right at the top of the bottle. And they all hit up there. So I had to aim in that same direction, but downwards. And move to 3 under. Oh, that's great. Oops. Flipped it around, sorry guys. Let's get this back over this way. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I love all those bows. Just because there's so many memories with each one. My Scorpion I traded for another Panther from a buddy on the Martin page. And then I had a friend here that really wanted to shoot bad. So I gave it was a blacked out one, I gave that to him. And then we never got to shoot together. Dude, I've given away probably 20, 30 bows. And I was hoping to be able to get to shoot bows with these guys. But I haven't got to shoot with any of them yet. Hopefully one of these days. Dang it. But if not, it's okay. You know, I'm out here, I'm doing my thing. Shooting is shooting, right? It is just, it's funner to shoot with someone else. Like my kids. But right now, you know, they're just waking up. I like shooting early in the morning when I'm fresh. But if my kids want to go shoot later, I'll take them. We'll go. I'll never say no to getting out and slinging some arrows. I'm pretty happy with those, especially considering I haven't shot my Panther in like, Lord knows how long, years, half a decade. Maybe 5 years, feels like 5 years almost. It's been a long time. Ever since I got my full wooden bows, I just stopped shooting that, you know. Just because the wood bows are just so much lighter and comfy, and they don't freeze your hands in the winter time. There's a lot of perks to your good wooden bows. Anyways, love you guys. God be with you. May He be with us all. And remember to give praise to God in everything that we do. In everything that we do, we should try to think of it as we're doing it in honor of our Father in heaven and our Lord and Savior. And I think I'll leave you guys with that. Love you guys. You know, I'm thinking maybe my shots were off because I don't shoot with sunglasses on. So that could have been a big issue there. I'll take some shots after we're done here and without the glasses and see. And if I get good shots, I'll take pictures and post them at the end of the video. Or at the beginning maybe. Alright, love you guys. Bye. Keep that knock on. Keep that knock on. Keep it on.